Hey, and welcome to Savvy Gadgets, and we're playing the Heartlands missions, which is a multiplayer, but you can play it single player if you want to, set of story missions in State of Decay 2, the Juggernaut Edition. Now, this game contains gore, violence, drug references, and swearing, so it's an 18-rated game, so if you're not 18, you shouldn't be watching it, so you have been warned. So we're going to get on and play with the Heartland missions and take a look at what it's all about. Hello and welcome back to the Heartlands and Trumbull Valley, and today we're going to be taking down a plague wall and starting our attack on the Gauntlet. This is slightly different to the other gameplay that I've previously done, whereas plague hearts, you just hit them and they get damaged and hordes of zombies turn up. Plague walls are slightly different. Plague walls, you have to throw a specialised grenade at them, and then once because they've got like a protected bloater embedded in the wall, so you target the bloater with the grenades, and then once the sort of like protective shield on the bloater goes down, you then can start damaging it. Of course, the problem with that is hordes of zombies are going to turn up. So I'm going to go through my characters, and I think Captain Logan's probably the best person to take for this. I think overall he's probably got the most health and stamina. Chavez might also be a good choice, providing I press the right button. No, he's not nowhere near as good. Vicky's a doc. Helena. No. Definitely. We want to take Captain Logan on this one. So let's take control of him. Right, let's see. He's in good health. He's in good shape. Let's take a look at his equipment. Doesn't have a muzzled weapon. So perhaps we need to change out his weapon for something that can take down things quietly, or at least add something quietly. To be fair, I don't know what I've got. As you can see, I've got quite a few nice weapons here. Like, well, the Timberwolf is the most powerful weapon in the game. It's generally used for taking down juggernauts. Professional, yeah, see, that's got a professional choke on it. That just doesn't make it quiet. Again, a professional break doesn't make it quiet. Professional break. They've all got professional breaks. I might actually have to make something. Now, there is a weapon here in my inventory. This one, which I can actually make, but you can't put any attachments on it. So although it has 100 rounds, you know, it is a high damage rifle, it's not really going to help me in a fight. So I may have to swap some characters around and get me a decent rifle that's got a suppressor. I don't really want a handmade suppressor. Handmade suppressor damages the rifle quicker. But if push comes to shove, I might have to take it. Because the one thing I haven't been able to craft are muzzle attachments, which is a bit of a bind, really. I might be able to trade for one, but I haven't seen one for trade, and I really do want one for this Timberwolf. But that doesn't actually accept a muzzle attachment. That's disappointing. Pretty sure I've had a decent rifle with one in previous run-throughs. It might be one of the other assault rifles, but obviously 50 most powerful weapon in the game. It's as simple as that. Shoot a juggernaut 4 times, job done. Okay, so let's see who has a rifle they can give up. I suspect if I go with Chavez, he might have one. No, he's got that silly ranged pistol thing that he comes with. Let's see what else we got.
One thing is bugging me about this place.
Helena and Acacia are likely to have something. No, apparently not. Well, at least not her. Let's try Acacia. She's got professional suppressor on there. That might be slightly better. So what I can do is I can actually detach the mod, put it into storage. And although it's not an advanced suppressor, which would be ideal, now if I swap over to Captain Logan, there he is. So I know Quincy's got one, but Quincy's in pretty bad shape at the minute, so I can't get him out of the infirmary. Right, so Logan, here we go. And we take that and we attach it. There we go, so we now got a silenced, decent ranged rifle. And we're ready to go. Okay, so we are heading down the road. I'm not doing a supply run with Keisha at the moment. Just zoom out. We're heading down here. We've been in this area before in a previous video, and I wanted to take out this infestation, but there were so many bloaters around there, and Quincy, who we just saw in the infirmary, came a cropper with a bloater just about here, around this plague art. I managed to bail out around here. At that point I realised that he'd got a really bad case of the blood plague. So got him back home and finished the video there. So we have a base here, which is useful because we can then tool up with any other weapons we need. And then of course we have the gauntlet here, which is where we're going to enter. There's a couple of plague hearts there, which I will be taking out at a later date, because getting rid of them is always good. Helps morale quite a bit. So, going to drive down here. Let's have a look at our vehicles. Oh, they're both over here for a change. Right, let's. What gas have you got? There's enough to get us down there. So, let's just head down there. Is it in good shape? No, it doesn't look too bad. It's been worse, let's put it this way. And bashing into things don't help much. Now, taking down this plague wall, I am expecting ferals, juggernauts, bloaters, you name it, the lot. Shamblers, that's a given, and screamers, of course. So, first things first, I'm going to have to probably clear out the base a bit, because nobody's in residence, if you see what I mean, to protect it. Let's dive around the back here. World's dodgiest roads. Rubbish. The number of times I've actually just driven around that without a care in the world, and then just to make a complete mess of it there. Right. It's just typical. Right, so let's head round here. Take the next left. Which I think is that one. Oh, I don't think it actually matters. Oh yeah, this looks promising. So, it says it looks promising as it just leads to a dead end. Great. Right, so there we go. That's where we want it to be. Another side of that railing. Oh look, there's one of my bogs. Look. Tell I've been active in this area. Can I get through on the end? No. Gonna have to go around. Oh, there's a. Go this way. Go back the way we came. This is the dirt road I wanted. Right, and the gauntlet's down here on the right. There was a vehicle showing up over here. I want to check that. Oh, there it is. Look, it's another one of these military vehicles. Right, let's see what misery we attract. Hopefully not too much. Swap out to the crossbow a little bit. Wish you could assign keys to those. I don't think you can. Oh, the gauntlet starts over there. Now, previously around this area... Really? Now's not a good time.
Don't worry. I ain't gonna ask you to get anything for me this time.
Oh, that'll be Reba. Okay, so let's take a look at this plague ball. Let's take out a few nasties. Make sure we get a good chance to take a look at it. Oh, that's interesting.
I can't get through that wall without some plague busters.
All being able to jump over. Right, okay, so let's go take a better look. That's annoying. I'm going to have to keep jumping on down. As you can see, there's the bloater. And standing in that goo is bad. Right, so I kind of need a tactic, don't I? Because the moment I start hitting that, when the barrier is down, a lot of zombies are going to turn up. So I think distance is going to be my friend here. As it usually is. No, it's nice that I can actually get up on there quick. And because this is my base, I can tool up here. Right, now, I'm going to do something a bit unusual. I'm actually going to get rid of these in favour of those. And I'm going to go with some Molotovs just to see how it works, because they're an easy thing to use. But if I just press tab, I can just tab between them, and once the barrier is down, I can then throw a Molotov at it and see how much damage I get from it. Because if I get enough damage from one Molotov to take down at least a third of its health, that's something useful. Right, okay, so first off, can I throw that far? Don't think I can. This might be a case of standing here.
Fire in the hole! I don't think I'm hurting very much.
And you can see the barrier slowly going down in health. Oh look, people are turning up. Look at that. What a surprise. Didn't do a huge amount of damage. Probably could have thrown another one at it, to be honest. But quickly get on top of here. Oh, look how many there are. Okay, so Molotov's not the best. Terrible shot. That one, not so much. Right, so I might swap that out for a proper grenade. So Molotov's not that great. let's do some further experimentation. So let's get rid of the Molotovs. Frag grenades. Let's go with some of those. See what they do, and then we'll have a look at thermite grenades as well, because I think they're the best ones we've got. Whistling box spawns. They could be useful. They could be very useful, actually. Right, let's see if we can. Let's take a Molotov just to see if we can clear out some of them zombies. Now, the nice thing is because I'm in a base, I can actually swap characters, I believe. I've never done it, never needed to, but there might be a need here if Captain Logan takes a lot of damage. What on earth is that doing up there? Oh, that was a shot. Right. Okay.
Take it down now. Hello there. Well, that's the last of them.
And on the top left. That really helps because they're all climbing up on the front. Look. It's a useful tactic.
And we're down to the last one.
Right, so let's just heal a bit. And try some thermite grenades this time. Thermites. And then we might just have to go for a good old fashioned shooting it. And let's go with some. I only think we need some light meds. See if that takes us up all the way. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right. And once we enter the gauntlet, I'll tool up properly. Just waiting for a feral to turn up at the minute. Because you know one's coming. There always is. So that's not a lot of damage for a grenade or two.
Way to do this. Definitely heard it that time.
Yeah, so it's down a third. Yes. Oh, and a juggernaut's turned up. Great, that's what you want. Just when things couldn't get any worse. Oh crap. No, don't get off it, you idiot.
Thought that thing would never fall down.
Yeah, join the club. Phew. And I now have 7 bullets. So, better go and stock it up. But that was slightly scary. Wasn't expecting the big guy to turn up quite so soon, but hey. Right, so I've got quite a few bullets for this weapon. So I'm just really glad I put the suppressor on it as well, because then that would have just attracted more zombies. Deep joy. Right, so as it stands, I'm probably going to have to use most of those to take down the plague ball anyway. Teach me not to stay in creepy mode. Oh, that's doing so little damage. Oh, this is going to be long. 7 shots with a shotgun is what it took. Ah, dear. Need a more powerful rifle. More weapons of mass destruction. Uh-oh. I know what that is. That's not good news. Can't zoom with this weapon either. That's not good. Okay. Let's see what we'll also have in the toy box. Not a lot, has to be said. I might have to go and stock up a bit more. Let's go with the thermite grenades again. And make sure I've got enough bullets. Which I'm getting short on those. I don't think I can build them either. I may. I don't like the fact that Feral was around. At least with a Feral I can jump up on the top of the...
Have eyes on a plague screamer.
Really? Where? Where? Ah, over there. that's doing so little damage. Oh yeah, that was a good move. Christ. Don't be stingy with your ammo. And that didn't seem to do hardly anything. Oh, better than I thought. But still not great.
I should reload.
Good plan.
This is my last mag. It'll be a problem later.
It's a problem now, not later. Okay, let's get back on top of it. Oh crap, that was wrong. Let's get back on top of the truck, where I'm slightly safer. And let's see if I can craft some more bombs. Fortunately, I need throwables. I can't create thermite grenades. Ah, I can produce ammo here though. I do have one of those. That's perhaps the next best thing. Try that. A grenade launcher gun. Never actually used one, to be fair. There it is. Let's take it, equip it, let's put that back. Equip some bullets for it. I've got 3. Okay, cool. And then I'll take my gun back, wherever that's going. There it is. I've never used one of these before in my life, so this could be kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure whether it's just like a grenade where you just throw it, or there's an arc to it, or whether it's just a case of you throw it and have done with it, or you just point and click basically. Still, the plague wall is almost dealt with.
This could take all day.
Right. Let's throw a grenade.
Take it down now.
Did that just miss? I didn't do any damage. Well, that did. Not much though. That's disappointing for a grenade launcher. Where did he come from? Okay, let's see if I can craft. And the nice thing is these will end up in my inventory. Well, in the inventory that I can get from. Okay, so the grenade launcher a bit of a bum steer really. I thought that would do a lot more damage. Thoroughly disappointing is what that was. Okay, so we should now have some frag grenades to draw from. Oh, missed.
Well, shut that thing up!
This could be bad.
Please don't let me be getting sick.
Yeah, this is bad. Safe place. Bloody screamers.
If I don't get some cure soon, this is over.
That's even worse. Two hours. Well, they're all underneath me, look. Still lucky. Oh, there's a bloke there.
Bloater, watch your shots!
We're getting way too low on food here.
Okay, well that was worst case scenario. Apart from no ferals, I don't think, which is at least useful to a degree. Ah! Crap! Where did she come from? Well, that was a shock and a half. Ah! Oh god. No, definitely need to leave now. Zombies magically floating through the through the floors. They're great. That's just what you need, isn't it? Right. Okay, so my base is a bit overrun. At least the plague wall is almost down. Oh, time to swap out for a proper weapon, I think. Okay, nothing down there. Why does it always do that? I was pressing down. I don't like the sound of that noise.
Hey, I just delivered some good stuff.
And the bloke plague is gone.
Almost out of those.
Almost out of a lot of things, including those. Definitely more of them. Quick reload. Well, this has been a lot more difficult than I anticipated. But hopefully, one last push and the plague will be no more. I threw a lot of grenades at that. I look at it.
Fire in the hole!
That should do it.
Wall is
Plague wall
down.
destroyed.
Repeat, wall is
Finally.
down.
That's good. But we still have a lot more work ahead of us. I recommend resupplying at your base.
Yeah, I do as well. Right. I want to have a sneaky peek at what's behind this plague wall and why it was so important. Oh, great. That's what you want. How did he sneak up on me? Well, that's what they do, I guess. And my truck survived all of it. Well done, that truck. Nice. Another screamer. He's over there somewhere. We'll take care of him. Now I'm hoping after all of this effort there's some nice goodies behind here. I'll take that screamer out wherever he is. Okay, let's go and have a look in here.
It's useful, I guess.
No, it isn't. Oh, bit of a dodgy angle.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Luxury item, really? Where's all the weaponry? Is that another plague wall? Oh god, no. Yeah, so that's why they called it the Gauntlet, I guess. Definitely need a hidey place for that one. You can claim that.
Plague wall. Stay out of the cloud.
So yeah, quite likely to be a few of those plague walls. That'd be a case of coming properly stocked up for that, I think. If I could get up there, that'd be useful. That don't look like that's happening. Well, we've taken down a plague wall. I guess I've got a lot more work to do with that one, and I will definitely need somewhere to hide and attack it. Over here looks useful. So at least I've got a clear shot of it. But that's going to take a load of grenades. Maybe here. Let's see what's in here. But God, that took ages. Ooh, a Stormbringer. That's the thing you need.
Should I put this?
Let's drop that because I definitely prefer those over a sledgehammer. And there we have it. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the Savvy Gadgets Facebook page, as we do post screenshots and other short videos there. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until then, bye bye.